Hi guys, and welcome back to the BroBryceHealth channel. My name is Bryce L. Tomlinson, and today is day 13 of the bacon experiment for me. So far, I am down 8 pounds. As I spoke a few days ago, I was down 8 pounds then, down to 181 pounds. That is the lowest weight that I've ever been on keto. As you guys know, the bacon experiment is a ketogenic approach, which just means that you're burning fat for your primary source of fuel and thus generating ketones, thus ketogenesis. So the bacon experiment is just my extension at this point, an experiment for me, an extension of my already ketogenic lifestyle. Now the first week was hell. Spent a lot of time on the toilet adapting, and I can go into detail with that on the Q&A on Saturday. So you guys know I'll be checking in again 4 p.m. on Saturday. That's Pacific time. And so I'm down to 181 pounds. That's down 8 pounds. I'm down 2 inches on my waistline. I'm down 20 points or more on my blood pressure. It was 150/98, and now it is 113/73 as of today. So that's pretty great. Blood pressure is doing fabulous now. My cardiologist is interested in that because he wants to find out, if the ultrasound looks good and my blood pressure looks good, then it'll probably be a good candidate for the AFib surgery, the ablation surgery. Lost 2 inches off my waist, and I'll be checking in on that on Saturday. Again, I will do all my measurements and check in fully on Saturday with an exact weight. And so for those of you that are interested in joining my journey, or in just having me or others in my following as accountability partners, please be sure to join us in the live chat on Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's US time, so you guys can figure that out. That if you're around the other side of the globe or something, you're more than welcome to join us. And I'll be doing Q&A for keto Q&A. We'll be doing check-ins, and I'll be giving away another book on Saturday at the end of the broadcast, and then we will have a topic that the general discussion can revolve around. And what I want to focus on with that discussion is saturated fat versus monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fat. So my general consensus is my opinion is that saturated fat is pretty much harmless and maybe even very, very beneficial for you. And I think that most polyunsaturated fats that we as Americans consume, now I think that there are naturally occurring polyunsaturated fats, but I think that most polyunsaturated fats tend to be refined vegetable oils, so I try to avoid them. And we'll get more into that, more in depth in discussion on that on Saturday, on Saturday's Q&A, and you guys can check in and weigh in and do all that stuff. And even if you just want to pop in and drop down how much you've lost or how much you've gained or whatever it is that your goals are, you're more than welcome to join the discussion, and we'll bounce stuff off of each other. You guys can also bounce stuff off of each other. Anyway, thanks for joining me for another check-in. I'm feeling pretty strong, feeling pretty great, mostly clear today, mostly clear thinking. I did miss my appointment today. I was supposed to go to my cardiologist and check in with my blood pressure measurements, but I spaced it right at the last minute. And I was thinking about it all day, and I knew about it all day, and then right up to like the last half hour, and then the last half hour, like I just spaced it. And I ended up there like 20 minutes late. So that sucks. And I was trying to be there on time and do everything right. But so that was my big space out of the moment. Anyway, my birthday was 2 days ago, and I went out with some coworkers for our birthday celebration. It was a birthday dinner. I think there was 4 people there whose birthdays were in October, and those, it was a barbecue place. So I ordered a little side of chopped pork, and I think it was like 2 ounces. It was, but I'm on the bacon experiment, so the chopped pork was fine, and had it dry with no sauce or anything. So it just had some spices on it. In fact, very little spices. It was just smoked, and it was really good. And I just included that with my portion of pork belly today. So I'm still going strong. I feel great. I've actually cut back my caffeine intake for the day. I take in an 8-ounce cup of coffee instead of a 20-ounce. So just 8 ounces of coffee seems to get me through the day just fine. And then I'm going to try to cut it down to 4 ounces next week. And we'll see how that does. I know that for me, I get a lot of migraines from caffeine withdrawal. So I'm trying to be very strong and adamant in this. I'd like to get completely off caffeine if possible. Hey, enjoy coffee when you want to, but not because you have to. And that's going to be my approach with all of my nutrition and my medicine. If I have to take medicine because I have to, that's one thing. But not just because, well, that's life. No, that's not life. Life is making choices. Life is having choices. And I would like to have those choices. So currently, I don't have the choice to not do caffeine because I get a migraine like bam. But got my coffee down to 8 ounces. That's a good step. Anyway, guys, I'll see you again real soon. Hopefully, I'll do another check-in before the keto chat. But the keto chat is going to be 4 p.m. on Saturday, every Saturday. And we'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.